is transforming the way we live and work. It's also being used for critical tasks, like finding missing children. Last week, the Oceanside Police Department in California was able to find a missing child in another state using AI technology. The police department says this tech has helped them find 5 other missing people, including 2 kids, in just the last few months. Daniel Iborel has been working on this technology. He's the global director at IREX. He joins us now with how all of this works. Daniel, thank you so much for being here. How do police departments utilize AI? How can it find missing children? How does this all fit together?
Yes, so they connect to IREX, for example, connects to the existing surveillance cameras. So when law enforcement have got their existing surveillance cameras, they use the ethical AI platform of IREX to connect to their cameras, and then whatever happens under surveillance, they're able to receive an alert for. And then in crisis situations like finding missing people and missing children, they can simply upload a photo of an individual or the missing child, and it will show you if and when the child or person has appeared under surveillance.
That is so interesting. Is this private surveillance from local businesses in the area? What exactly is this surveillance? Because I think people are interested in knowing if this goes wrong, how they could be tracked down using the technology that already exists out there.
No, absolutely not. So all organizations from law enforcement to critical infrastructures have their own infrastructure. So they simply utilize the artificial intelligence platform, which is ethical AI. It's transparent by design. So it's only used on their surveillance cameras, and everything is logged, everything is transparent. So it's got ethical frameworks at its core. And so it's been amazing to see law enforcement in California and other governments around the world being able to find missing children and use the technology ethically, bringing a beacon of hope, really, to reunite families, find loved ones all over the world.
Tell me a little bit more about ethical AI, because I think in my head, the only way I think of AI is for nefarious reasons, right? So what does ethical AI mean? What systems are in place to keep it that way? And how is law enforcement utilizing it? I know this is your passion, so please tell our audience what makes ethical AI different than standard AI.
It's got to be all transparent. So every action has to be logged. Every cursor movement, every button push has to be logged, meaning every single user can be audited. And there has to be a reason why you are searching. So for example, right now, Oceanside is just using it to find missing children, and other organizations around the world are using it to just find missing children, to really bring hope to communities around the world to tackle the epidemic, which is obviously human trafficking, missing children and missing people. So ethical AI has transparency at the core.
So Oceanside is using this technology. What other police departments nationwide are utilizing this? And is the federal government, the DOJ, FBI, employing similar ethical AIs to track down, America's most wanted?
I can't speak on what the DOJ is doing or FBI is doing. We've got a couple more police departments throughout the United States which are using the platform. Also, we've got deployments, for example, in mass transportation hubs. So we detect when people fall on the tracks and so forth. We've done around about 16 life-saving interventions at just one station in the UK. But I cannot speak what the DOJ or FBI are doing. We're just working very closely with biometrics working groups based out of DC. We liaise very closely with the ex-UK biometrics and surveillance commissioner to help bring these ethical AI frameworks, because we're empowering communities to use AI for good.
All right, Daniel Iborel, thank you so much for stopping by today.
Thank you.
Keep it right here on National Desk. We'll be right back.